When I tell you to always leave a little portion of your land you have built on, not because of anything, but to grow this plant you can see on your screen, sometimes you think I am disturbing you. Now, I'm going to run you quickly through some of the serious health benefits of this plant you can see on your screen, or I'm standing by. It is no other plant than bitter leaves. Bitter leaves. This one, I don't need to speak much about it, because about 90% of you watching me right now, you know what bitter leaf is. And probably some of you even know some of the diseases and ailments this plant can treat. But since we are all human beings and we all tend to forget things from time to time, I am by this video going to remind you that bitter leaf still keeps its benefit. It still is good for various, health or various ailments. It hasn't stopped healing people. Now, one of the disease I would like to speak to you about bitter leaf is that if you know someone who has been suffering or battling with staphylococcus, syphilis, gonorrhea, and other STIs, please don't play with bitter leaf. Now, do you know that bitter leaf is also very good in the treatment of hepatitis B? Have anyone ever told you that before? Yes, this is very good for the liver. So if someone tells you that bitter leaf, because it is bitter, will destroy or will disturb your liver, the person is not telling you the truth. The person is not a herbalist. The person has not taken time to read herbology. The person has read only medicine. And what do they read in medicine, in school of medicine? They read chemicals, they read synthetic, chemicals. They don't read herbs in medical school. So how can someone who has spent almost 8 years reading medicines, reading chemical drugs, come here one day and tell you that something God has created and given to us for us to heal ourselves can destroy your liver? Think about it. Think. It will only take a herbalist to come out and say that bitter leaf or the herbs that are bitter will destroy your liver. But someone who hasn't read anything about herbs should never come and tell us that the herbs will destroy your liver, the herbs will destroy your kidney. Anyway, that is just by the way. Now, if you know someone who is suffering from hepatitis B, which is the disease of the liver, let the person come look for bitter leaf. Yes, this one, I am really, really serious about it. You and I know that I don't come here to throw dust in your eyes. Anything I come here to teach, I had made sure that I have put them into practice. So this one is not just a normal fluke. All the person will have to do is to what? Is to pick few of the bitter leaves a day. So for instance, the bitter leaf is in your house. You have it in your compound, as I instructed all of you to do. When you wake up in the morning, just come to the bitter leaf and then you pick about 4 or 5, let's say 5. Yes, 5 of the leaves like this. Wash them nicely with what? With salt water or vinegar or anything that will be able to kill all the unseen germs on the plant. Having washed it, you yourself wash your hands very well. After washing your hands, you get a bowl, a water in a bowl. You pour about 600 ml of water in your nice bowl. You have already washed your hands very well, so, and wash the leaves as well. So all you need to do is to dip the 5 leaves of bitter leaf you've plucked, and then you start squeezing them into that water. squeeze them into that water like you can see I am doing. So the more you squeeze them, you realize that the color of the water will be changing from normal water color to what? To a greenish color, meaning the what? The medicinal properties in the bitter leaf is leaching into the water. You can do it and do it until the water completely becomes very dark green, like that of the color of the bitter leaf. Then you can sieve out all the debris, all the chaff of the leaves and throw them away. Now you've gotten your juice. This juice, you can take the juice half of the morning, half of the juice in the morning, and then in the evening you take half of it. Then you are done for the day. The next morning too, you come onto the plant, the same plant, and pluck the same thing. So for instance, this bitter leaf, you can see, let's assume this is the only bitter leaf plant in your house. I can confidently tell you that by the time you are done, in fact, you will not even finish with half of the leaves. By the grace of God, you are going to be free from either hepatitis B, from either syphilis, from either staphylococcus, herpes, and the rest of the infections. That is why I told you that when you build your house, make sure you leave a little portion in the house and grow this plant. Very, very important. It is a challenge. I am challenging you. If you have already built your house and casted the whole house, please, from the moment you just see this video or you've just watched this video, go to your house, destroy a little portion of the casted area, and then you plant this one. Planting this one is not something difficult. All you need to do is to just unpluck, maybe cut something like this. When you get a piece like this somewhere, you can come here. Let me show you. You can just get a nice soil. You can just nurse it. This soil is fertile soil. So I've left my knife. Yeah. So you dig it down, deep down, and then you plant it. Okay, you plant it like this. Okay, you plant it. So every morning you need to what? Every morning all you need to do is to water it. And if it is raining already, then voila. For instance, we are now entering into the raining season, so we don't need to water it every day. Yesterday it rained, yes. So today I don't know whether it will rain or not, but make sure you water it from time to time if it is not raining. But if it is raining, that's all. So this one, when you leave it there for at least barely 1 month, 2 months, you see how flourish it will begin to what? To become. You understand? So it is very simple. Just plug it. It will grow and become a gigantic like this. This one, look at the root. This one is one plant too. It's just one plant. Look at it. Look at where it begins. Come, can you zoom it? Yes. Look at where it began. So it was planted only here, like I just planted the other one. So it will grow and become a very big plant with what? With lot of branches. So look at the branches. Come and see the branches. Look at the branches. It develops so many branches, which is going to give you a lot of bitter leaves. You understand? So it doesn't need any huge land. Okay, it doesn't need any huge land. And I always tell you the reason why you should plant it, because it is a lifesaver. A lot of people have been rushed to the hospital for emergency attention. If those people were having this kind of plant in their houses, perhaps they wouldn't have lost their lives. So my brother, my sister, why don't we go back to nature so that nature will take good care of us? That is my passionate appeal. That is why I always come to you to teach, because I have passion for good health. If I see a person having a very good health, I become very, very happy. I become very, very happy. You understand? So please, let us inculcate. We are the life you and I are living is very hard life. You understand? Yes, we struggle before we make good money. Okay, we struggle to make good money. So after making the good money, you need a very good health to enjoy your labor, to enjoy your sweat. You need a very good health to enjoy your sweat. Without a good health, you cannot enjoy your labor, because you would use the very money you toiled for to what? To fight for your health. So at the end of the day, even eventually you ended up getting your health, your wealth would have gone, because you had used the very wealth you were looking for to what? To fight for the health. So now that we are making money, now that we are making the wealth, let us also not forget about our health. That is why some of us have dedicated ourselves to come and create this awareness. Copy the link of this video, share to your friends, your family, and people around you. And if you have really enjoyed this video, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, so that you'll be enjoying more of the videos we will be posting subsequently. And having subscribed to the channel, it hasn't ended there. Make sure you click onto the notification bell you see right there. Then you select all, so that anytime we bring you videos such as this one, you will be the very first person to get notified. And until I see you again in the next one, go and plant your bitter leaf and then save your life. Have a nice day.